Today, I want to talk about something that's already happening inside most organizations quietly. AI adoption. Not formal AI strategy, not enterprise procurement, not board approved transformation. I'm talking about employees opening ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and using them to draft emails, analyze data, summarize contracts, write code, build slide decks. It's already embedded. What's missing is governance, and that gap is becoming a liability surface. This episode isn't anti-AI. It's not alarmist. It's about structure. Because AI adoption is inevitable. Unstructured adoption is optional. Part 1. The illusion of control. There's a common assumption among leadership teams: if we didn't formally approve it, it's not happening at scale. That assumption is wrong. AI usage spreads informally. Personal accounts, browser tabs, copied and pasted data. No logging, no classification, no audit trail. Informal adoption scales faster than formal policy. By the time leadership starts discussing AI strategy, usage patterns are already entrenched. And here's the psychological trap. The output looks polished, which creates confidence, which reduces verification, which increases delegated judgment. This is how silent risk compounds, not through malice, through convenience. Part 2. The 4 structural risks. Let's break this down structurally. There are 4 major risk buckets I see emerging. 1. Data leakage. Employees paste customer data, financial models, source code, legal drafts, internal strategy documents into external AI systems. Without enterprise controls, there is no retention visibility, training use certainty, centralized logging, contractual alignment. This isn't theoretical. We've already seen cases where proprietary information was uploaded into public AI systems. The issue isn't that AI is malicious. The issue is that governance didn't exist. 2. Decision delegation. AI isn't just drafting emails anymore. It's influencing financial modeling, legal arguments, vendor evaluations, hiring filters, risk analysis. The problem isn't assistance. The problem is unclear verification thresholds. When does AI output require supervisory review? When does it cross into regulated territory? Most organizations haven't defined that line. That ambiguity becomes liability. 3. Regulatory exposure. Regulators are catching up. The EU AI Act introduces obligations around high-risk systems. U.S. regulators are increasingly focused on disclosure accuracy and deceptive AI claims. Courts have already sanctioned professionals for submitting AI-generated materials containing fabricated citations. The novelty period is over. AI misuse is being treated as negligence. 4. Operational drift. This one is quieter. Fragmented AI usage creates inconsistent workflows, version confusion, knowledge silos, shadow processes. Over time, the organization becomes harder to audit, scale, or standardize. It feels efficient in the short term, but structurally weaker over time. Part 3. Sovereignty beyond Bitcoin. If you've followed my work, you know I've spent years focused on Bitcoin, self-custody, fee markets, UTXO design, monetary sovereignty. Bitcoin forces you to confront responsibility. There is no customer support. There is no undo button. You design your custody architecture intentionally, or entropy designs it for you. AI governance is similar. This isn't about rejecting AI. It's about containing it. Bitcoin is about monetary sovereignty. AI governance is about informational sovereignty. If your organization doesn't define what data can be entered, which tools are approved, what thresholds trigger human review, how usage is logged, then control drifts outward, not dramatically, gradually. And gradually is how systems fail. Part 4. The containment mindset. The solution is not prohibition. Bans drive usage underground. The solution is structured containment, lightweight guardrails, approved tool list, data classification rules, disclosure requirements, escalation thresholds, periodic audit, not bureaucracy, structure. The objective isn't to slow productivity. It's to prevent invisible liability from compounding beneath it. AI is a force multiplier. Governance determines what it multiplies: advantage or exposure. Closing. AI adoption is already happening. Whether leadership has formally approved it or not. The real question isn't, should we use AI? It's, have we defined the guardrails? Sovereignty isn't aesthetic, it's structural. In capital, in code, in decision making. AI adoption is inevitable. Unstructured adoption is optional. If you're leading a team and haven't mapped your internal AI exposure yet, now is the time. That's it for today.